Hey, Dave Knight here at 123daytrade.com. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Today was day 7 of my TST 30K Combine. Today is September 20th, 2016. I ended the day plus 51, 5 with a 1 ticks on the day. The highest, I think the lowest I was minus 19. The highest I was plus 70. I gave back about 19 ticks trying to after the movement. I tried to catch a Fibonacci retracement going back to around I think it was around 43.86 or 43.70. I wasn't able to catch that, but my best trade of the day, I caught a breakout at the let's see here. I'll tell you what exactly where I was. Uh, I caught a breakout at 43.23. I actually traded 2 contracts. I was able to make up my loss on the first, and then I was able to get in the positive column with the second one coming out at 44.11. And then I think I was up about 10, 15 ticks at that point. So I'd made up my losses at that point. I had accumulated some losses along the way. I think, like I said, I went down minus 19. And I kind of yo-yoed for a while. I had 12 ticks on the day. I was looking for that breakout trade. The breakout trade finally came in the form of Gann. Gann came. My friend Gann came. Look at the chart that I put on the blog to see the setup that I saw off my tick chart. It was a 4th time through entry that shot up like a rocket, and it happens. I mean, when you can see it correctly, it makes a lot of sense. I guess it looks like a technical pattern would maybe be a pennant, a bull pennant. I think that's what it's called, or a pennant flag, or a bull pennant, a pennant bull. I think it's called a pennant bull flag. So it looks like this, and then it comes down a little bit, and then you have that. So you have this going up, and then you have like it settling in, and then it kind of comes down a little bit, and it forms a base, but there's still this part of it. So it looks like a flag this point, and this is going up. So it's kind of like I guess a descending triangle, and it shoots out of that descending triangle pattern. But it's a signal of strength in a rising market. The Gann signal helps you find an entry point, in my humble opinion, trying to re-enter the long. That particular re-entry was good for, I think I netted out about 70 ticks at that point, and then I gave back 19 ticks. I finished up plus 51 ticks on the trading day. It was a good trading day. I really thought I was going to catch the Fibonacci retracement and get my account above 31.5 today and close out this particular combine on this day. I got up to a high, I think it was 31.250, and then I gave back some of my gains, about $200 worth of it, trying to catch the short side of that trade, and I finished up over the 31,000 mark, or that really doesn't mean anything. What it means is that I have a plus 1,000 on the if you're trading in a funded account. I'd be up 1,000 bucks from the zero. So, or 100 ticks a net overall. Day 7 here, and you actually can trade more than 10 days, but I'm trying to get this completed inside 10 trading days. So I'm looking at tomorrow, my CL pit strategy once again to hopefully bring it home tomorrow. I need about, I think I figured out that I need about 40, 50 ticks left on the particular combine. I kind of want to get to 31.6 right now. So basically, I guess that means I need about 55 ticks right now. Hopefully, one trade win at that point will do it at this point. So catch the first trade winner, get up over 31.6, and then that'd be day 8. Then day 9, day 10, just take a couple tick hit against a 10 tick target and finish up the combine, move on into FTP. Hopefully I can get this done inside the 10 trading days. That's always my goal when I start a combine, get it done in 10. That's about it. That's all I really want to talk about today. It was a decent day. Go look at the blog post for the entries and the charts that I used to show you some of the setups that I saw. The best setup that you want to look at, though, is the Gann 4th time through, and also look at the basing pattern that I used to get out on the long to start with. The 43.23, I took an entry, and then I took another when it crossed back up over that 200 bar, so I added a contract and took it up the first contract I was able to get rid of my losses, and my second contract I guess I got rid of the rest of the losses on the second contract plus another 10 15 ticks, and then my big winner came in off the GAN signal. So if I would have traded the GAN with two contracts, I would have probably won the combine today. But the way I look at it is if I'm looking at a pyramid, I'm only willing to pyramid that first entry, so the two contract entry, and then at a position of strength, I would add one more. But in this case, I was taking away contracts, and then it came back. Then so it would be the way I'd look at it, it would be two and then add one. This case, the two got stopped out with profit protective stops, and then I added that one at that particular point instead of two because I didn't want to give up any of my gains, or I wanted to have a break-even day pretty much. So that's about it. I traded 12 contracts, or yeah, 12 times in the market today. It's still a little bit more than I want to, but some of these were two contract trades. I think I had four of those or five of those were like we're trying to catch a breakout going short. I think overall I took too many short trades down at the bottom, but it really looked like it was going to go down for a while. It stopped. I stopped trying to go down um, at some point during the morning when the market started bottoming out down there, and then I decided that it looked like it wanted to have that turnaround Tuesday. So it was today, turnaround Tuesday, and it bottomed out around, I guess, 9:30, 10 a.m. Eastern time and started moving up. So, or 10, or I don't know when it was, but it's regardless, you can look at the charts and you can see what the Central Standard Time was on that particular entry. That's about it. That's all I really want to talk about right now. I'm trying to trade between one and two contracts, particular on the 30K combine, so that I can see where I want to add, where I don't want to add, and overall it's working. I'm trying to stay, like I said, between minus 20 to minus 30 ticks overall on my trades, so that I'm shutting it down inside the minus 20 to minus 30, not giving up any more of my gains past that, or my losses, not make my trading losses any more or any greater than minus 20 to minus 30 ticks. I guess that's all I have to say today. God bless, take care, and I'll see you on the next video I put together. Bye for now.